Hello guys, it's Alan from Hirose Financial. How are you today? So for today I actually want to show you my normal trading style because normally in my tutorial, when I make the tutorial for you guys, I actually it takes me time to explain to you on the purchase timing, on how you can use the indicator and how you can spot trading signals, and those things actually force me to slow down my trades, and that is not my normal trading style. But my normal trading style is actually quite intensive and fast, and that's how I make thousands of dollars within 1 month. So just a reminder that my trading style is not for everyone because it's really intense and it actually makes me tired after the trading section because I just have to focus on the charts at all time while I trade. So but in return the profit I get is pretty high. So if you think you can challenge yourself and imply my trading style and my trading methods in your trades, give it a try and let me know if it works for you. So just another reminder that I'm just gonna tell you first before the video is that the narration in this video is added in after the trade because there's no way for me to explain to you how I trade and how I look for the purchase timing in such an intensive environment. So just take a look at my video and see how I make $350 this morning within just 10 minutes. And let's start it. Okay, so once I log into the platform, normally what I'm gonna do is that I will try to confirm whether the overall market movement is in a trend market or a range market. So what I'm gonna do is just to browse on different currency pairs just to get an overall idea on how different currency pairs is moving, and then from there I will decide my trading strategy. So for today it seems like the market is in a range market, and then I decided to use the Bollinger Bands and MACD. And now I'm just inserting the indicators into the chart. And I set up two charts here so that I can actually trade with multiple currency pairs at the same time just to spot more trading chances. So as I mentioned at the beginning, my trading style is really intensive, and that's why I set up two charts here so that just to aim for more profits. So now everything is set up, and all we need to do is just to wait for the trading chances to appear. So okay, what I'm gonna do now is just to fast forward a bit because it might be quite boring for you guys to just look at the price movement here. So I will stop at when the trading signal comes out. Okay, so I'm just looking at the one on the left here. If the moving average crossover, then I will place a trade. So I think it's about to cross over. It's just right there, and I opened it at low. So on the right as well, I spotted another purchase chance. So just place a high there. Okay, so I think at this moment you should feel how intensive my trading style is because I actually have to look at two different charts at the same time, and then I have to keep in mind that which trading signal is for low and which trading signal is for high. So the two trades end in profit. So just back to the topic just now, the intensive of my trade that I think I would suggest you guys, if you want to try this this kind of intensive trading, so I would suggest you to put down a note on your desk just to remind you which signal is for high and which signal is for low. So okay, so what I'm looking at here is the one on the right. So okay, just placed a low there, and I will actually explain to you guys on the purchase timing by using this strategy at the end of the video. So just make sure you watch the whole video to find out how you can trade with this strategy if you don't know it yet. So okay, so the trade is about to finish, and I'm sure it's gonna be end in profits. Okay, so 3 trades in a row, and it's all in profits. So Okay, so let's take a deep breath. So sometimes the waiting time is good for you because sometimes you just need to relax your minds a little bit. Otherwise, I don't think you can keep up the intensity of this trading style. So okay, so I just placed the 2 trades on both charts here. So just a suggestion that if you want to try out my trading style, you actually need a really good emotional control because the intensiveness of it is crazy, and sometimes it just plays with your mind, and then sometimes you just tend to place a trade as fast as you can, and that's normally when you're gonna make your mistakes. So just to remember, just to have a really good emotional control if you want to trade in an intensive environment. So okay, now just fast forward the video a bit. So I'm just gonna stop at when the purchase timing comes. Okay, so now I'm looking at the one on the right, and I just placed a high there. So okay, well just a summary of my trading style is that once I log into the platform, I will normally look for a overall market conditions. So I will browse on different currency pairs, and then I will see whether the market is in a range market, or whether it is in a trend market. So at the moment, for my preference, if the market is in a range market, I will use the Bollinger Bands and MACD, just like the one here. Or if the market is in a trend market, I will use the GMMA. So browse on different currency pairs, get a rough idea on how the market is moving overall, and then decide your trading strategy. And then from there, you can open up 2 charts. That's what I do. Or if you want to be a bit relaxed, you can trade with one currency pair at a time as well. So but for me, I like to trade with 2 different currency pairs at the same time, just to look for more profit chances. Okay, so well, that's pretty much sums up what my my normal trading style is. It's intense, fast, and it requires you a fast decision making. So okay, so now let's take a look at the history, and well, I think I did pretty well today. I make 6 trades, and 5 out of 6 were ended in profit, and the total profit amount has come to $350. And next, I will just show you on the detail on how you can set up the charts and how you can actually look for the purchase timing while using this strategy. Okay, yep, let's do it. Alright, so first let's do the indicator, and then we will click on technical indicator, and then next we will put a little tick on the Bollinger Bands. Yep, just put a tick right there and open the drop down. Okay, so next we will deselect the lines on the left, and then only keep the one on the right, and then if it's set up, it should look like this one here. And then next we will go to oscillator. Yep, just go to oscillator and then put a tick on MACD as well. So yep, put a tick right there. So the parameter we're using for the MACD is 5, 35, and 5. So again, 5, 35, and 5. So all set. We'll close the technical indicator, and then the last thing we need to check is the chart period and the option period. So the chart period I'm using is 10 seconds, and the option period I was trading today was 30 seconds. And now let's click on that little guy right there, and then to set up the 2 view vertical, which that allows me to trade with 2 currency pairs at the same time. So well, that's pretty much about the setup, and then next I will do a summary on the purchase timing for you to look for trading chances using this strategy. So the purchase timing for you to look for high using this strategy is when the candlestick touches with the lower band, the lower yellow line, and then we will move on to the MACD. And then in the MACD, we would need the 2 lines to cross over. The blue line needs to be on top of the red line, and then from there we need a green histogram. And then after all these criteria are met, we will open a high position. So move on to low, and then the timing for you to open a low position is when the candlestick touch with the upper band, upper yellow line. Then we will move on to the MACD. And then inside the MACD, we need the two lines to cross over, and then the blue line needs to be below the red line, and then we need a purple histogram. And then after, if you get all these points, and then we will open a low position. So also just a reminder that this strategy is better for range markets. So after you confirm the market is in the range market, use this strategy. And the way to confirm the range market is by looking at the two yellow lines in Bollinger Bands. If it's not heading to a particular direction or at the same time, and we can identify that the market is in a range market. So okay, that's pretty much it about the strategy. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Make sure you give it a try, and if you're interested in my trading style, give it a try as well, or challenge yourself and see how if it works for you. So alright, so that's pretty much it for today, and well, happy Friday, and I will see you soon again next week. Bye. Alright, well, do you have any question? If you have any more question on my trading style, or if you're wondering how I normally trade, put a comment down there, and then I can maybe give you some tips, or just to reply your question. And so, well, if you like my video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more live trading video. And I will see you soon again next week. Bye.